What's up with my audio? It's like you guys can't hear it. Ah! I hope people can hear that. Jeez, my plants are dying. Can I get a break? We're gonna wait for people. I chomp on chips. I'm trying out a new thing of chips from Costco. They're sun chips. It's white cheddar, but I'm not used to it. It's kind of on the spicy side because maybe cheddar's a bit sharp. Okay, you weren't the plants that were dying. Here, I'll just put litter by you. That way you guys grow faster. Okay. So who were the plants that are dying? Oh my god. I don't want to look at this mess. I hate looking at my plants. They're always dying. Okay, let's just focus on the other stuff. We'll get to the main reason why I call everybody here to this party. I swear to God. I leave in less than 10 hours and you're causing this. I go on the airplane tomorrow. My plane leaves around 8-ish. I kind of gave no warning I was doing a live stream. Technically I did, but I didn't. But whatever. It's gone are the days where I'm able to do 24-hour streams on my birthday. And now I'm just like dreading. Oh, this is the dead plant. I better go heal that. I didn't even do like an intro screen. I just like go straight into this because it's like, well, I guess you guys could see what I'm doing. So, funny story. So I paid like $27 plus tax for these things called they're like buntinis. They're mini butt cakes from the shop. They're like literally a like upside down like cupcake. They're really good. And then my friend reminded me, hey, what about your classmate from school? I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that he does cakes. So I felt bad. I was like, well, just so you know in the future. And I'm like thinking, well, I'm going to see my parents and we might end up eating all the buntinis, which we actually almost did because I had to share some with my mom. That's besides the point. Okay, all that's left is take care of this. So I ended up. So thank goodness I ordered cupcakes I ordered cupcakes, customized cupcakes from my classmate. He's really good at it. He's on the Instagram and whatnot. And he asked me questions like, okay, well, how you like it to go? I said, well, I'm literally gonna I'm literally going down to Arizona to celebrate my birthday with spring training baseball. I'm a huge Mariners fan. Also, it's kind of funny. I said, can you do cupcakes that are grouped together? Because I've seen them before. I actually had a cupcake cake before. Long time ago. It was back when I was turning 21 or 22. So 10 years ago ish. And he's like, oh, you made a cupcake cake. I'm like, yeah, Dad. I said, okay, cool. So, he makes this cake. And I pay him extra for the cake. Because it was like, hey, I know you told me they were $1.75 per cake, but here's some extra money. I know, it was only like a few bucks, but it makes a difference. I ordered like 18 cupcakes. And there was a mixture between chocolate and vanilla. Oh my goodness, the cake turned out wonderful. It was delicious. The frosting was not too sweet, which is good because my mom's a diabetic, and all that stuff. I was so happy about the way the cake turned out. Okay, what the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Okay. Oh my goodness, these were the most. I gotta show a picture later. Actually, I already did show a picture. I posted on my community tab on YouTube. Which one of you plants decide to have needs? You all have needs, just like my cats have needs. Anyhow. Seriously? I'm gonna be so exhausted tomorrow. I might order takeout. There we go. Does somebody really have to? I hate grammar. I hate when grammar. Somebody had to point out like a grammar mistake in my sentence structure. I said something to the effect of Keanu Reeves, John Rick and Neo, is faithful to his wife. He is such a sweet guy. Somebody pointed out, wait, his wife is a guy? Dude, come on. But the point is, if you ever get a picture with Kanye, and you're technically a female, he won't put his hand around you, in a sense. He'll just like do this hand hover thingy. Because technically he's like way too faithful. So, last time we were doing this, we were going to, Thank you for the birthday wishes, Eli Tis 91, thank you so much. Yeah, I officially leveled up to level 31 tomorrow. Technically that would be, if it was the East Coast, it would be 2:46 p.m. is when I was officially born. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this whole quest. And let's see. Which card do I want to do? Maybe. It's been a long time, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I recognize you, because you're subscribed to a whole bunch of people that I'm subscribed to. So that makes sense. Yeah, I remember now. I actually had to go look at your, I had to look at your channel to see who you were subscribed to, but that makes sense. I think I want to go with the roaster for this one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our mission.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy.
Can you hear that? Can somebody hear that? I'm trying to determine if anybody can hear that.
I'll need to see your Ravenwood ring. Just a formality, of course.
Of course. Of course, you changed your name. How was I supposed to know? I'm doing good. I'm a bit sleep deprived. I only got a couple hours. I got a couple hours nap. Let me know if you can hear the audio, because I finally set up my speakers. Because one time I was having a major pounding headache and I don't want to wear my headphones. So, my dad got me these speakers back in December of 2021, and I've just officially brought them out.
You show Mrs. Dowager the ring Mr. Lincoln gave you. She inspects it and hands it back.
Too much party. I know, right? I've been celebrating all weekend. I celebrated with my parents. We had mini bun TD cakes, if you didn't hear the story earlier. And then I custom ordered a cupcake cake from a classmate of mine from high school. And he made, and it's on my community tab if you want to see the picture. It's basically, it looks like a feel. There's 18 cupcakes. There's a mixture between 9 vanillas and 9 chocolates. I know, I'm a bit on. Some people prefer vanilla, some people prefer chocolate. I don't care for either one as long as the cake tastes good. So on my community tab, it basically there's like green frosting, and then in the middle it's like a baseball. And there was like Mariner stuff on it. I actually have the Mariner pieces, so unfortunately, oh yeah, I have one of them. This is one of the items on the cake, along with a baseball bat and another thing. So that was decorative. So the whole story was, I was like, originally I bought bundt cakes, but then I was like, oh yeah, my classmate makes cakes, and he's on Instagram. So now I was like, I should order from him. And then I was surprised about the cost, because he charged me $1.75 per cupcake. And then I was like, okay, and I wanted 18 cupcakes, and I was like, okay, I'll just throw in a few extra dollars as a tip. No, because I wasn't too worried about it. And it was great. So, and then of course we had my birthday party at the bowling alley with my friends. And then I later hop on over with one of my friends and his uncle up to bingo at the bar. I had birthday parties previously. And I met with my mom there. And then she got me these balloons. Oh, speaking of which, the balloons, one it says number 1. And the running joke on this channel is I have fans, and they're my number 1 fans. See that guy in the corner that you can't hardly see him? That's number 1 fan in the living room. I also have another fan. He's number 1 in the bedroom. Oh my god, that was so wrong. Oh my goodness.
Excellent. Be sure to put that somewhere safe. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community.
I might turn this up.
And to try to win the spiral cup.
I'm gonna turn up the dialogue.
Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to Benedict Glendinning. He is both Master of Arms and our judge.
And I still gotta finish packing, and my arm is so worn out from all that bowling I did.
You will probably need to demonstrate your skills in a qualifying match. So be on the ready.
Yeah. Of course, I'm still going to celebrate my birthday in Arizona. Obviously. I have this birthday pin, a ribbon, that says it's my birthday. Obviously, I'm going to wear it tomorrow at the airport. Why not? I mean, I may have to take it off when I go through TSA, but who cares? So yeah, there's that. Shoot, I did not bring enough snacks for all the flight attendants. Oh well. I was gonna do that thing where if that some people do to thank flight attendants is to buy them like give them gifts like Starbucks gift cards or something. It's over my head.
When you pass the qualifying round, return to me and we'll get you sorted out. How exciting!
What's all this then? A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards!
Asa? Oh, it's one of the subscribers, one of the viewers.
Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then. Let's start by covering teleport, flourish, radiance, ritual, and sigil support cantrips. Each category offers a little something different from the others.
I may mute myself, that way you guys can hear the game.
It's important to note that to earn cantrip XP, you must cast a cantrip spell that is the same rank as your current cantrip level. I could go on, but I'm predisposed to kill. Brilliant! If you open your cantrips menu, you'll know. Just don't go getting accustomed to such charity. Most cantrips cost gold, you know. More about that later. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the two floors cantrips I just gifted you. School Spirit and Flip. Seeing as they're floors cantrips, the purpose of these spells is to add a splash of magic panache to the world around you. For example, the School Spirit cantrip casts a temporary magical manifestation of your school's emblem. Self-explanatory, right? Speaking of self-explanatory, the other floors cantrip you own is Flip. Bet you can guess what that one does. Flipsy doodle! Now that we've covered the floors cantrips, let's finish with my favorite cantrips category, ritual. Ritual cantrips are cast on special ritual objects to activate them, typically requiring multiple wizards to cast. Let's practice by having both of us use the magic touch cantrip I gave you to open this ritual chest. And that's that. You officially know how to use cantrips. Speaking of, I cannot wait to tell you about sigil support cantrips. That'll have to wait. Until then, enjoy using cantrips.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glendemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy. For years, I have taught magic and dueling. With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again. I am also the judge of this fine competition. My decisions are as fair as they are final. You come from Wizard City, no? You have my sympathy. Let us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth. To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender. There is no shame in defeat, so do not feel too badly if you do not succeed. Perhaps next year, no?
So technically, this psych world is not that long, to be honest. Okay. No, I don't have enough gold. Darn it. I wanted to get the pig, monster release spell. Oh well. Back to eating, I see.
Well, well, well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on ya.
So I'm technically a little bit hungry, hence all the chomp, 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 chomp. So, don't mind me.
Wow! Go and tell Master Glendemick that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much, but you certainly showed me a thing or two.
Watch out, wizard. Pigswick folk are cheaters. They'll break the rules whenever they can get away with it.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed. See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
Good for you. It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed. I was worried they'd given up teaching magic there. Now that we've determined you'll be staying you should report to the student dormitory. There you can meet the students you will be matched against and introduce yourself. You'll be sharing quarters with Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Doomstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You should also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away. There's a small dresser. It should be safe there.
Hey there, little wizard. Fancy meeting you here. Looks like you're out to broaden your educational horizons, eh? If you got a moment to spare, I'd appreciate a little help. No trouble to you, though. I'm looking for some plants native to these here parts. A species of flower called the wallflowers. They're a shy and retiring sort of flower. They'll hang close to walls throughout all of Wysteria. If you could find them all and return to me when you know where they are, I'd be mighty grateful.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood. I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
Greetings, my fellow wizard. Please allow me to present myself. Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament. I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood School wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Doomstrider, and I come from a place called Mirage. I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place, an oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose. You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
it occurs to me that as a visiting student, you haven't received any... Rather than chew your ear with this fine set of... Inconveniently, these works are spread throughout Wysteria, so you will...
I trust you had no trouble settling in. It's time you met the headmistress of Pigswick Academy, Belladonna Crisp. She makes a point of meeting all students. Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
I've been waiting. What kept you? I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities. I'm not sure what claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with at Ravenwood, but at Pigswick Academy, we study real magic. The first order of business will be for you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception. I hope they can straighten out some of the foolishness Ambrose and his cronies may have passed along. The classrooms are located throughout the city. You should speak to everyone in whatever order you please. They are as follows. Professor Thaddeus Price, who teaches Tempest Magic. The Earth Professor is our very own Chester Drawls. Ember Magic is taught by Professor Anku. Edna Fuligan teaches Spirit, and Chaos is Hieronymus Bunch. Rounding out our faculty are Quentin Burble teaching Frost Magic and Velma Pepper in the Equilibrium classroom. You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
Chester doors. Actually, I want to check out something really quick. Okay.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look of the soil on your boots, you're from Wizard City, right? I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers. What? Why are you smirking?
It's a stupid pun.
At any rate, I teach Earth Magic here at Pigswick Academy. Magic of ground, growth, and the untamed wild. Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever possible. Other schools teach flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery. But Earth magic is the magic of the real. From Earth came all things, and eventually, all shall return to its clutches. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
Hello there! Did I surprise you? I'll wager you're thinking, whoa, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that. Chaos! That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and Chaos Magic is my school of specialization. Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up.
So chaos must be the myth equivalent.
Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order. Order is boring. You don't want to find that. We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
Because Tempest is Storm, and it's run by... This is Frost, and is run by the Gobbler.
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic? You should talk to someone who knows then. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right, I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts. I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature of frost. Frost is fleeting and quick, a fragile and delicate thing. It appears rarely, but when it does, it forms crystals of amazing beauty and complexity. Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
He's a bit unsure of himself. Okay, this is a Quoblium, which is the balance equivalent.
Why, hello there, young wizard. You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral. The natural world is full of confusion and disorganization, and thus it is the role of the equilibrium wizard to create harmony. We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task at hand. I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
I think... Yeah, I can steal this clock. That's my clock now. Bye! Never to see you again! I don't think I do any missions for her. Oh, brother. This is... Spirit. Versus the Death equivalent.
Who dares disturb me? You must be here for the tournament, eh? Another of those tiresome Meet the Professors tours.
Let me introduce myself, then. I am Professor Edna Fuligen, and I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic.
Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life.
We are students of the immaterial world. I've heard of problems with Professor Malistaire back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
Misty! Nora, your name is not Misty. Misty! Nora, your name is not Misty. Stop meowing. This is the Ember.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City. I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic.
She's behind me, isn't she?
Ember Magic is about warmth and security. In the cold dark of the spiral, Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on. Wizards who study Ember Magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home. Ember Wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies.
Why would you use Ember to treat an injury?
So, from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
Yeah. Chaos is Smith.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right? Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning. Like the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life. The surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining. I gather they teach a slightly different approach at Ravenwood, but I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education? Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something. I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic is a tree, and it's in the center of your school. How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense? At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree, and it's right here on campus. If you take a look at the fount of magic, you'll see the error of your ways. It's in the center of campus, not far from here. When you're finished, return here and let me know what you've observed. You're a student, so go on, learn something.
So, if the source of their magic is a fountain, why does the world door intersects with Bartley, the tree, the grandfather tree?
You examine the fount of magic. Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
I could tell you it was not adding up.
Did you notice anything magical about the fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic. You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
the Tempest School right there? No, wait. Hermione's bunch is the Yeti. He's with Frost. I remember. This way. Beep beep. Oh, no, he's with Chaos. Ugh. Ever. Oh, because Yetis are myths.
As a scholar of the rare and impossible, I am fascinated by the incursion of wood goblins and hobgoblins on Pegasus Place. I would like to know more about them, particularly their tactics, strategies, and battle. Can you go to Pegasus Place and scrap with a handful of each type and return here with notes about what you've learned?
I can never have too many with mist wood. Mist wood.
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help.
Because, like, the majority of these students don't know what the heck they're doing.
Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do. Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
Be careful in there. I was playing this world recently with my fire wizard. I have so much trouble. Because, well, one, they're fire people. Okay. Oh, goody. I see Shaka-lock or keys. And it's catch a key. Whoa. Okay, I'm staying put right here. Oh my god. Let me out. Eek! I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I accidentally caught one. That was not my plan. Oh my god. Eek! Oh my god. Aha! There's my key. Coming to mama. There we go. They gave me gold? Okay. Wow, I got gold. I got a rock. Let's see. Goblin Smasher. God, that is hilarious. I'm just looking at something online. Don't mind me. You know, I just realized something. So Dutch Brothers usually has these stickers they give out, and I have this luggage. It's kind of boring. I feel like putting a bunch of Dutch Brothers stickers on it, but I wonder how practical that might be. Must die. Must die. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, goody. Nora, what the heck are you doing? I need to face one more. Any freaking day now. Get your butt over here. Get. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that goblin walks so freaking slow. So slow. Slow. Hi, baby cakes. Are you my baby? Are you Missy's baby? Who's your mommy? Is it me or is it Misty? I'm competing with a cat for another cat. I wish I could find like. Oh god. Nope. I just went through all that trouble. I got it. I gotta fix my cards. I don't know if any of these fell out. Yeah, they did. Fudge. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. That's one way of getting up here. Hey, Misty. I don't know, all of a sudden she decided she wants to climb up here.
You certainly sent some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus' place again and see if he's alright?
Dude, I legit just saw him. He's like literally right in there. He's not going anywhere. Games, I tell you. I swear, if these NPCs can like walk around, that'd be great. Is there supposed to be like a lake? No, not really, because there's a house over there. That's weird.
Why, hello. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wysteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school. Pigswick Academy. I am groundskeeper Ver, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wysteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors. Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants, so I can do some research into their world of origin?
Oh wow, that's legit a strange plant right in front of me. How convenient. Clearly it's parchment paper lying around. Oh yeah, it's a school. These Pigswick Academy students don't even do their homework half the time. No wonder why they're not great. I know, I'm like roasting on this school. Man, I need to collect one more. Of course. Just as I thank goodness it had Quest Finder. That was like a brand new feature. I want to say a few years ago. Because I can't remember how long ago Quest Finder was a feature. Because before then, you have to go hunting for quests. Okay, what does this woman want with me?
I understand from your Ravenwood transcripts that you're quite a detective, willing to help solve mysteries. We have a slight problem here in Pigswick's Merchant Street. Someone has spent some false gold, illusions cast on pebbles.
I am something of a detective myself.
Speak with the merchants affected, Oliver Quickneedle, Ophelia Moonreach, and Jeffrey Spellsmith, to find the guilty party.
All that glitters is gold.
Are you here about the false gold? Most disturbing that someone from Pigswick would stoop to such larceny. I have done business today with Professor Anku, Kisai Shugenja, Blaze Flamerender, Sergeant Harvey, and Danetta Sunscroll.
You've come about the counterfeit gold coins, yes? Good to see someone is paying attention to this terrible crime. I have done business today with Danetta Sunscroll, Randolph Spellshine, and Eloise Clockwarden. One of them is the guilty one.
Headmistress Crisp is sending students to do her detective work? Foreign students, no less. How strange. At any rate, today has been a slow day. The only business I've done was with Professor Drawers and Donetta Sunskull.
Good work. Using the process of elimination, the only one to have visited all three merchants was Donetta Sunscroll. Since we've determined Donetta Sunscroll is the only one to have visited all three merchants, she may be the guilty one. I'd like to ask you to go speak to her. She may confess something to another
Thank
student,
you.
but she wouldn't tell me. Donetta Sunscroll should be in the student dormitory. Talk to her. Find out what she has to say, and return to tell me.
Thank you, Kay Carpsio? Carpsio? I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you so much. I should probably walk my level.
I know why you're here. You found me out, didn't you? I've been feeling guilty about it all day. I'm relieved you caught me. I knew it was a bad idea to spend that fake gold I got from the hobgoblins on Pegasus Place, but I thought it would be fun. I'll pay back everyone I gave the fake gold coins to. You can tell Headmistress Crisp I'll abide by any punishment she chooses.
I wonder what the normal walking speed is.
So, the culprit suffered from a guilty conscience. I'm sad to see a good student gone bad, but at least she feels remorse. So, the hobgoblins that have overrun Pegasus Place are up to no good, giving my students the means to make mischief. They must be taught a lesson. Go into Pegasus Place. Actually, make it 4. Add 1 extra for the student they turn into a criminal.
No! No! What's wrong, Misty? I think she's sad that I'm gonna be traveling soon. Hey, Nora. 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 Nora the Explorer.
Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn. With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, the area's undefended. What's the area? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the spiral. If you're up to it, could you check on Lap and Wing Tamer, the stable master of the area? The area's just down the street.
Nora. Nora. Because her name rhymes with Dora. Give me a straight edge. No, you're not eating that. No. Dude, what did you just say? Better not be eating foil. There we go. I might have to take a quick bathroom break. This item's collectible. Did you know that? Now you know. Okay, I really have to go. Hang on. I'm gonna have to mute myself. She was sitting in my chair. Hi, baby girl.
Whoa! I dared not hope anyone would come to find me with the goblin horde all around. I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome. My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their food. I don't know why, because they don't even eat the stuff. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed. You'd be a lifesaver.
In-flight meals. Dude, there's literally one right behind you.
Can you help me? Be nice.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Ernie? I go from one place that is cold and slightly wet to another place that's going to be cold and slightly wet in the morning. So I can't win. Let me double check the weather for Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's see. It won't get super warm until like Saturday, so we're looking at 72 degrees. Actually, let me look at the 10-day forecast, because I'm technically there for 13 days. Well, almost 14. Let me double check. It is going to be, normally this time of year it would be between 70 and 80 degrees. So tomorrow, yay, birthday. Speaking of, one sec. Not too much, doing a quick stream, and then I'll finish packing, and then I'll be done. You said midnight. Okay, it's just I'm trying to do a stream before I fly out tomorrow. I might need fresh litter.
Now that you have those shears back, an idea presents itself.
Okay, alright, can I go? I was actually looking for that phone. So when she called me. So I'm looking at this weather. It's going to be in the 50s. Till Saturday, and then it's going to go back down to the 50s. Then it's going in the 60s. So legit, it's going to be cold. That's for Scottsdale. So that's what's happening.
If you have a bit of elbow grease and some time to spare, I could greatly use some of your help. Vines sprouting all over Pegasus Place need to be trimmed back, and I'm too weary to face them. Could you take my lucky shears and trim back 3 unwanted vines? I've tied a kerchief to them. Come back when you're done.
How is your shears unlucky? Oh. Nope. Nope. Yeah, my mother just called me. She's like, make sure you get everything packed and ready to go. And I'm like, dude, you told me 2. I mean, you told me midnight. And now she's altering the deal, and she's gonna, and I have to pray that she's not gonna alter it further. Those vines, trim those vines. Oh my god, nasty vines. Trying to group these quests together so I can finish the world of Wysteria pretty fast. Because other than the tournament, there's not much to this place. I have to go talk to you.
Well, good work. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks!
Oh my god. If Kim was here, Zeo Kim.
Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Ares doors against the goblin horde. I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me.
So Pegasus is for 1, Pegasi is for multiples. So are they like a weird version of a fungi? It's right here. It's like it's a little tuck-in corner. That's one of the wallflowers. It's like right there, right in your face. I saw something. No silver, but would do. Oh yeah, one of the professors in this game is called Chester Doors. It's a dumb joke. Also, this is not the Hogwarts Legacy game you're looking for. It's kind of funny because like 2 weeks ago when Hogwarts Legacy got released, Wizard 101 decided, hey look, we also have a game. So we were giving out free stuff if you type in the code Ravenwood Legacy. I don't know. I misplaced my lanyard and I have no idea where it's at. I am pretty upset that I misplaced my lanyard. Spinach, I should drink some water. Just a little different. Yeah, sure. Good. Okay. Upside, mama down, mama not be sign. There's a song that's like basically something llama. Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama, upside llama, it, mama, kiss it. It's a song from camp. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to work entire summer at summer camp again this year. Last year, I decided to volunteer for a week. This year, they're splitting time between 2 camps, and unfortunately, I have to stay at both properties. I'm not gonna be able to like legit just work, because they're splitting time between both places, and it's like, why? Like, I get it, you're worried about staffing issues, but like, you know. So I'm thinking about just volunteering just for, say, album weeks, because for this camp that I'm close to, that I'm nearby, because the other camp is way too far away for me to commute. Like, this particular camp is like east of Seattle. Well, the one nearest to me is like 45 minutes south. Doing that. Alright, I need to fight like 2 more of these hobgoblins. Because I hate having to like go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I hate that about this game. It's like I'm constantly have to go back and forth. No, I don't need that. Saya has Hogwarts Legacy. In case you didn't know, she has a... I'm not allowed to say that she has a... What's it called? If you don't know, you don't know, then I can't tell you. But I think she already mentioned this. She got a particular console. Oh, the last one. Peacock! It's like totally random. Technically this game's free to play. So last month they had oh, you could free to play Wizard 101 up until the first arc of Wizard 101 up until I believe January 31st. Then they decided until the end of this month to make the entire area, the entire world of Wizard City free to play, because there are some areas that you have to pay access to get to. I believe it's Triton Avenue. Firecat Alley might be the other one that you have to pay if you are not a member, or you don't have the whatever script. And then Colossus Boulevard is the other one. I'm starting to love her new outfit, the way I made it. I took a picture. I think I took a picture of her, and it's just like, yeah, everything matches up. I don't know, something about glasses on this character makes me like them more. I like my other characters. I like my other wizards, to be honest, but this is probably my favorite stylish choice for the outfit. And I never done that before. Oh my goodness, I'm sick and tired of the weakness they keep putting on me. Stop. Here. I'll use one of those. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket full of sunshine. Whoa, oh, take me away to a secret place. I got a pocket full of sunshine. Yay, Reindeer Night. I barely got the chance to use Reindeer Night during the holiday season because of the stupid update to Wizards, to the spells. basically one of the new updates was Arch Mastery, where you could like instead of like having an omelet that allows you to use pips from other schools, you can essentially like change your pip out so you can select any others. So like, oh, if I wanted to, I want a power pip of fire. But what ended up happening is that some spells, yeah, I'll just use this for myself. Some spells, like the Reindeer Knight requires you to have at least one power pip of ice in order to use it, and that used not to be the case before, you know. But the Arch Mastery, I believe, starts at level 50, but if you wanted to earlier, you can essentially buy, and this costs like 10,000 gold, roughly 10,000 gold. But we're talking about cheap currency, but still. So for like 10,000 gold, you could get this. You could get one of the crack arsenal jewels. There's also like a square jewel as well of that. Let me see if I have it here. No. Yes, it wasn't cheap. I'm like, dude. Most new wizards, when they start out, don't have that much money in terms of gold. You constantly have to like sell all the stuff you find because some of the clothes don't work with your style. Only when you get to like level 10 does like outfits really matter.
You've done it. Thanks to you, the area will be secure. When the Goblin Horde first arrived, I did some scouting to see what was going on. I saw where they came from.
So like, if you're playing a new wizard, you're constantly, you start out with like maybe like less than 100 gold, and you constantly have to sell stuff. So then you'd be able to, and then of course if you play Crocotopia, oh my gosh, they drop the Crocotopia outfits so much. You can honestly get you can honestly get like an outfit like set mastery. So like if you have a set,
the goblin sprung from a magical portal down the street.
If you have a set mastery of this one outfit, you get like
groundskeeper
boost.
burned.
You get a boost of something. How can I explain this in a way that makes sense? Well, I don't have it on this character, but my myth wizard for a while was sporting one of the Crocotopian outfits. I think a while back I actually tagged you on a post on Facebook. I can't remember. It was a Lego set, and I'm like, hey Ernie, check this out. You know, that type of thing.
You examine the magic portal. It would be risky to interfere with it without understanding. You should describe it to groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now.
Of course, we had to go for health battery's price. Let's go see what he wants. I can't remember what it was. Right now, I'm having it walk my level, because I don't want to have to deal with like using up all my energy just to like level up. Plus, I like my outfit. I don't want to like get rid of my stats for a while. I am going in the wrong way. Hey, welcome. Don't I have a quest to turn in? Yeah. To Chaos. It says happy birthday on top.
Thank you for your research. I hope it wasn't too academic for you.
Anytime. Technically, I do have a headband that says birthday girl on it, but I misplaced it. It's gotta be somewhere in my library. Well, thanks. 65 gold. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, once you get to the layer worlds in Arc 3, you get so much money. It's like you constantly have to keep spending it. I'm not kidding you. So I bought houses for each of my character with that. It's like crazy. I thought someone was knocking at my door, but apparently it was my cats.
If it isn't one of our distinguished visiting students, I was wondering if you could help me with a small matter. If you find yourself on Tanglewood Way, could you I have some concerns about the quality of the water.
Well, I'm not going there
None
just
of
yet.
my students are willing.
Okay, I have no request. I don't know why you sent me there. Nora, the explorer. Nora. Nora. I was not a huge fan of the name Nora at first, but I kind of grown into it. Probably because when I go to say no, and I go Nora. Plus the theme song to Dora the Explorer is kind of cute for her. She's constantly exploring.
The street looks much better for your efforts. I can tell. Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world known as Weirwood. If the goblins are coming through a magic portal, then it stands to reason that they are from Weirwood as well. A student from Weirwood came to the tournament. Beatrice Wildwind, I think her name was. Maybe you've met her. Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magic portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best to check. You've shown a real knack for gardening. There are a few shrubs I usually...
Okay, you wanna play with bushes? I'll show you a bush. I'll show you a bush league. Okay, there's this one. There is one more. I always keep forgetting where stuff is in this world, even though I played this world like several times. Oh, goodies, a bunch of threes. When I was in school, my worst, I had to be sent to like speech therapy. Guess what the word I constantly had to say, like legit all the time? It was 3. Apparently I had problems with THs. I was not a huge fan. And then speech therapist is like, are you saying free as in free? Or you say 3 like the number 3? I'm like, oh, I meant the number 3. I'm so gonna take my sleeping pills tomorrow. Okay, I need to find one more bush. Am I just looking in the wrong place? don't have access to Discord until I get to Scottsdale, to be honest.
Amazing work. You have a real knack for this.
I think I should talk to Patrice Wildwind. I don't want to say Weird Wind for some reason. I don't know, she's a bit weird.
What's that? A magic portal? From my world? It can't be! From what you describe, the plant is wild viridian. It grows native to Weirwood, where I come from. The goblins like to use it as a seasoning, so they plant it wherever they go. If it's here on Wysteria, it's their doing. A goblin portal is dangerous to meddle with, but I know of an incantation that can close it, never to return. We'll need some ingredients for the incantation, and those can be found in the Merchant Street, here in Pigswick Academy. Here's a list of ingredients. Visit the merchants listed and return to me when you have the items on my list.
Beatrice copies a list of ingredients from her spell book and gives it to you. Some of these items seem a little strange.
Oh, did you... Well, I haven't streamed in a while, but did you know about the new moderation too, Ernie?
A spindle of enchanted thread, spun from fog and spiderweb? I have that right here.
How convenient.
Crystal? Made of the dried tears of a cyclops? Those were on special this week.
Does Cyclops cry a lot, to be honest? And how do you crystallize one? Don't ask.
Rainbow ink from a sky squid. You're in luck. The shipping from Imperia just came in.
Some adamant metal filings? Sure, I have that laying around. I usually throw it back in the kiln to melt again.
A flask of breath caught from a night gaunt. I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. You're welcome to it.
That should do it. Bad. I think the librarian is named Hugo Chatterley. Tell him it's of utmost importance.
Incantation to dispel a goblin portal? That's in the restrict. Speak to Headmistress Crisp and return to me with a permission slip. It's but a formality, but rules are rules.
I'm starting to glitch out.
And so the matter comes to a satisfying conclusion. I dare say we make an excellent team, young wizard. What's this? I send you to help Captain O'Hare, and the next I hear from you, you're talking about dispelling goblin portals? Very well then. I'm getting a clear picture of how Ambrose runs his school. And believe me, it's not a pretty picture. Take this back to Chatterley and tell him he's to help you to the best of his abilities. Is that all?
Headmistress Crisp hands you a permission slip for you to access the incantations book that you need.
Did you see that?
Excellent. I took the liberty of using.
Hugo Chatterley hands you a strip of parchment paper with the incantation written carefully upon it.
Wonderful! I hope it wasn't any trouble. If you're the only one who has permission to enter Pegasus Place, you'll have to perform the incantation yourself. Just take the items you collected from the merchants and the incantation you got from the library and follow the instructions. You should check in with groundskeeper Fern. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I hope.
You must accept my apology. In the meantime, please visit the library when you're able and ask Mr. Chatterley if he can find some use for you.
You came back? Don't you realize you brought a means of dispelling the magic? There is a problem. The final ingredient in the spell requires the soul stone of the leader of the goblin. The goblins have spoken. You should go. Only then can you use the incantation to dispel the portal. Return to me when you have done that impossible deed.
started this stream at 6 o'clock. We didn't officially start Wysteria until like almost 6:30-ish. I would say we're about halfway done after completing this.
Is it time already for my afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for Wizard, but you'll do.
That's a storm. Let me switch that out. I'm testing Saya right now.
you find a small, gleaming gem, shimmering with power. This must be the Soul Stone groundskeeper Vern spoke of. After his unceremonious dismissal from the Ravenwood School of Magic, Sir Bainbridge Pigswick devised a plan.
It's so weird here in Bainbridge in a game because technically there is a city in Washington State called Bainbridge Island.
He would create a school of his own, where his unorthodox and less common philosophy of magic would be taught. Pigswick squandered his inheritance and purchased a deserted, vine-covered city on the world of Wysteria. Where others saw a series of wrecked, vine-choked buildings, Pigswick saw a magnificent school of magical arts. You follow the instructions in the incantation, using the items you gathered and the soul stone to... When you finish the incantation, the magic portal vanishes. No more goblins will come through it.
It's so I recently found out the other day that the voice actor for the narrator in Wizard 101 actually passed away in October of last year, and it's like so sad just hearing her voice, to be honest. It's kind of bittersweet. Okay, what you got for me? You know, I wasn't too upset with these games, and now I'm getting really bored with these. I need a 7. Okay, you came too early, 9. I did not catch you. Calm down. Come on, my knee. Oh, taking my knee. I am kind of upset about that.
Laboratory, you've done it! Lord You should tell Headmistress Crisp the wonderful news. Be proud of what you've accomplished.
I always keep running to that chair.
What's that? You've impressed me. Maybe you've been able to learn a thing or two about magic, despite your training. Though your aid in the Pegasus Place matter is appreciated, it will not affect your participation in the tournament. Speaking of, it is time for you to report to Mrs. Dowager. The first round of magical dueling is about to commence.
Let me run home really quick. I put him in the wrong spot. And a level 32. Woo, that was so fast. How do you do that? I have no idea. Magic. It's magic. You know. Baby carrots are getting on my nerves. Let's see what I can get from the vault. I'm gonna get one of the couch potatoes. Yep. And another of the couch potatoes. Yep. I should have put the couch potatoes over there. Okay, those are protected by the sunburn for now. Just trying to think here. It was really funny. So I was actually watching something, and the Peter Parker in the MCU is supposed to have seen like a whole bunch of like movies and whatnot, like Aliens and Star Wars and all that stuff, right? Well, Tom Holland, the actor who plays this particular Peter Parker, has never really seen Star Wars. It's like nuts. I wish these baby carrots would just shut up already. Shut up. I swear to God. Like, I don't want to hear another one pop culture reference out of you.
Why, hello again. I hope you've had a relaxing time settling in. Look at the time. Could you be a if I might...
No, you guys made me go on a wild goose chase because you were overrun by hobgoblins. I had to go defeat the Goblin King, and that Goblin King was no Jareth. I am a sad, sad woman. Wait a minute. I should probably go hand these out. Because I had to talk to Beatrice anyways, and I forgot where she wants me to go for this one.
The tournament rules? Can you help me? I went to look around, but I suspect that one of the...
Most excellent. I was concerned about the lack of formalities. I will now meditate on the coming duel. Muda smile up.
You have my thanks. It is wise for them to enforce rules to this tournament. Best.
Rules? I don't need any stinking rules. I've got this tournament in the bag.
Yeah, brother. That is gonna be your hubris. Let's see. Where am I going? I guess let's go to Chattery.
Thank you. Now that little matter is, before you compete for the spot, you should go...
Bravo! I was hoping someone would be one of my students. You could do me.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can pretty much now.
You hear a horrible growl and a faint cry for help.
Help! There's the third wallflower. The last one's in Tanglewood Way. That is not the book in question.
Help! I accidentally summoned this rough beast and I can't be rid of it.
There's was a book in the library archives, but I don't know where it's at. Welcome to the family, not a girl. The home of the family, not a girl.
Thank you for your help. The textbook I was sent to find was about the magic of Grizzleheim. I'm not sure where the Wild Claw dropped it.
It was right there.
The Pigswick method of magic instruction teaches that students should be exposed only to theoretical discussion. Actual magic and spell casting is discouraged as vulgar and easy. The true path to magic is a restful attitude. For this reason, Pigswick students are given no homework, no studies, and spend most of their time taking naps. Well-rested students are eventually able to figure it out when it comes to the use of magic. Unfortunately, few Pigswick students ever become real wizards, and most enter other trades.
Yeah, like a ninja.
Sounds! A wild claw summoned into the stacks? What was Deirdre thinking?
Apologies. I had forgotten I had this checked out.
I've been so busy helping Master Glendemming with the tournament, I neglected to return that. Sorry.
I don't see what the big deal is. I would have returned that book when I got around to it.
Great work. I'll make a book hound out of you yet.
The Spiral Cup is missing. How could that be? Maybe Benedict Glendemming knows what has happened. Pigswick staffed his academy with instructors drawn from across the spiral, hired for their willingness to relocate. Rather than the dusty, tried and true methods of teaching magic, Pigswick sought new and less traditional approaches. Pigswick students were among the finest of those willing and able to afford the Academy's exceptionally high tuition. With lenient entry requirements, Pigswick is the primary school for students lacking obvious magic ability.
There you are. I noticed the Spiral Cup was missing, and I wanted to see how you would react to that. This is quite suspicious. With the Spiral Cup missing, the tournament will be a mockery. Pigswick Academy will be known as the school that lost the prize. You should inform Mrs. Dowager about this. She will know what to do.
The what is what? Do not worry overmuch. I am certain that the Spiral Cup will turn up if it was taken deliberately. It was undoubtedly the work of someone attempting to discredit Pigswick Academy. No matter. Even without the cup, the tournament must continue without delay. Please report to Benedict in the tournament hall to start.
Mrs. Dowager is right. The Spiral Cup is but a prize. What is important is the skill and courage that wins it. We will see about finding the cup in due course. But now, it is time for your duel. You are matched against Kisai Shugenja, our representative from Mushu. You must face one another in the Hall of the Hydra. Return here when the duel has a winner.
Greetings, O honorable opponent. Though I will defeat you, I hold for you the greatest respect.
I stop fizzling? Thank you.
You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from... Master Glendemming awaits word of the outcome of our duel. Could you deliver it to him?
You are the victor? I am surprised. Young Shugenja is quite the duelist. On the matter of the disappearance of the Spiral Cup, I have... Congratulations on your victory.
Benedict hands you a small sealed pouch with his stamp upon it.
The first round goes to Ravenwood. What's this? A pouch from Glendemming? Let me see what's inside. It is vitally important that someone tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup has been misplaced. Can you do it? Report to her office and let her know that we are still searching for it. Please give this pouch to her and do not open it.
Technical difficulties on the camera right now. What's going on here? Give me a sec. That's weird.
I heard about your victory in the first round. But what's this I hear about the Spiral Cup? And Benedict Glendemming has sent me a piece of evidence before I make any... It is probably in the small dresser you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once.
I don't know how long that I don't know how long that what's it call it?
Hello there.
Could you help me? I'm in charge of a group of brand new students, and they've gone missing. I was providing the students. We toured several classes. Could you help retrace our steps, speaking to each of those professors, and see if you can find where they went to?
You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing.
Funny you should ask. Eloise Clockwarden came through a while ago, chatting up a storm, lost in a world of her own. It was the strangest thing. She was alone, though she acted like she was lecturing someone.
Eloise, yes. That girl seems a little strange. She visited my classroom earlier, talking a mile a minute to thin air. It was a bit disconcerting. So I tried to ask what she wanted, but I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
I can't get this wrapper off.
Yes, Eloise Clockwarden was in here earlier, pretending to lead a group of students on a tour. She was alone, though. I thought she was practicing her tour guide skills, so I played along and pretended she had students with her.
I was alone all along? I must have lost them before we toured the classrooms. I have a sinking feeling that the missing students might be in Pegasus Place. We stopped by my house for a moment and continued the tour to meet the professors. Can you go to my house and let them know where I am? I'll stay here and wait for them.
missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what...
Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict.
Glendemming claims Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the spiral cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery.
Sorry, I had to like call. Hi. Thank you, Eagle. Sorry, I just remember I had to like call the resort and tell them, no, I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow. I need to let them know so I can get free champagne and food and balloons. Because I need more balloons. Do you see all the balloons I have? I need more of these. Oh, by the way, the balloon tells me I'm #1. Just like my fans. They're all my #1 fans. What's up? What's up, Eagle? Sorry, I've been dealing with technical issues. Hello, Eagle, and say hi to Phoenix too. Oh, hi, Misty. Misty, come on. Misty, come on. Misty. Must I? She's here. Could you hear her? She look like Mom?
Still, leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunder-headed move, even for a student of Ravenwood.
Wow. I was not called a dunderhead.
Despite the loss of the Spiral Cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall.
Okay.
Speak with Master Glendemming and see who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to Adeli's house. I'm trying to do all the quests in groups because I'm trying to finish this world pretty fast. Stay, bring me my crumpets and tie.
I shouldn't even be in the brunching club. I was just bored and needed the extra study time.
The door is locked. You knock. Someone inside shouts that they can't get out, and that goblins took the key.
How does... That is... I don't... This game questions me at times. It's best not to, like, think about it. Do you get locked by... from the outside? Must I bring me my crumpets? Must I? Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it, girl. Come on. Come on, Misty. There you go. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. There, you can see her face. She's right there. Must I? Crumpets and tea, must I? Oh, did I tell you? I finally got a Tocha pick plushie to go with my Misty cosplay because I'm dressing up as Misty from Pokemon. Don't... Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna, dressing up as Misty. And my guy friend's dressing up as Psyduck. So I have a Tocha... She was trying not to silver. And she can't touch this. Hi, Phoenix! Yep, I got the red suspenders. I'm currently wearing a pair of shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Psyduck. I have a side deck plushie. I bought him a long time ago. But I'm also having a friend of mine dress up as a side deck for SoccerCon in April. Namaste. Namaste. Tea and crumpets. Now what? All these phone calls.
You explain the situation to the students and give them directions back to where Ella...
Thank you for rescuing my lost little sheep. I hope they don't think this sort of thing happens all the time around here.
My diary! Thank you so much! You didn't read any of it, did you?
I hope you didn't hear all that. That would not be good. I was talking in my live stream. Also, that should have been private. Oh, I forgot to finish the bunching club. Ugh. Forgot to finish that quest. No, I was just in there. Darn it. I hate doing this mission. Thank you. Thank goodness. Because I'm testing out new audio. Like, I finally hooked up speakers, like, last month because I was dealing with a terrible headache and I couldn't do my homework with my headphones on. So I was setting up my speakers. Something about reading diaries. Awesome. That would be the quest in question. Basically the quest was I had to go find somebody's diary because it got picked up by a wood goblin. Let me see. I'm gonna go. Let me go this way. So I was testing out new audio.
Did Mrs. Dowager send you? Fun is over. I suppose I'd better be heading back.
So I was just making sure. Because earlier, like, my stream's not really working. Okay. Okay. We're just talking about my flight plans for tomorrow. She's like, how long are you gonna be streaming for? What's going on with your packing? Because I still have to finish packing. Because I don't feel like, see, for some reason, I don't like to pack everything until I'm done using the set I am gonna pack for. I don't know why. I hate having to come back to a place I was already
just to
done
see
with.
if Mrs. Dowager noticed we were gone. I'll head back now.
At least I have the majority of my essentials put together. It's just not in the spot. Plus, I'm going to do laundry at the resort, so I'm not too worried about having clean clothes for right now. Because there's a washer and dryer unit at the resort. I hope I get a bottom floor unit. The first time I booked the resort for this particular one bedroom, they gave me a top floor. I'm like, oh my god, my legs, the stairs. But they're gonna see. They're gonna put in notes.
I joined the brunching club to meet interesting people, but all we seem to do is sneak out of study hall.
Well, you do sneak in study hall. Should have brought that in the first place.
Oh, good. You rounded them all up and got them safely back to their studies.
Yeah, I would like my cookie.
I'd give you a cookie if I had
Give me
any.
my cookie. And it's my birthday. Okay, so when it gives me the Batch Hero Pegasus place, it says I'm pretty much done with that area. So I think it was like complete all quests in Pegasus place.
Headmistress Chris, I have drawn... Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy, and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me.
The winner must report back to me. Yeah.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
She's kind of weak. Well, Storm players actually have low health, but high attack. Like, I could literally knock you out in like one turn if I was double power pip. I just want to be done with this quest already. This is the best you could send me. I'm feeling patty. I'm gonna suck your blood. Bye-bye. That's two down.
I thought I had you. I'm sure Master Glendemming will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him?
Two down, two more to go.
You won! Report back to Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you.
I should dress somewhat warm, but not too warm. Because for some reason, it's going to be in the sissies this week. I thought it's going to be closer to 80, but my goodness, it's not quite warm.
You've returned. With the if you wish to prove, go to the tent, inspect the area, see if you can find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings.
You want to see something cool? That was cool.
You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
No, they don't.
That may have been tracked in by the thief. The clues you found might help us Groundskeeper Vern, maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Vern on Pegasus Place, and tell me what you learn.
Let me take a look at that plant isn't anything native to Wysteria. Ask Professor Drawers, outside the Earth classroom. He'll know.
Very interesting. Where did you find this, you said? It looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way, but there is no way. Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is at a dead end.
No one was able to identify the mysterious pieces of plant? Most suspicious. All of us at Pigswick Academy must maintain decorum to the tournament. Return here when you have completed your duel to continue our investigation into the Spiral Cup's disappearance.
I'm afraid your duel is delayed. You must face Naria Doonstrider in the Hall of the Spectre, but she is nowhere to be found. Can you go to the student dormitory and see if she is still there? Warn her that if she does not show, the duel is forfeit.
I'm ruined. My wand. I lost it somewhere and I can't compete with... I was with... Randolph agreed to help me sneak in to see the street. But maybe Randolph Spellshine knows where my lost wand might be. Could you speak to him and see if he saw where I lost it?
Really? Nalia has lost her wand? It's a miracle she noticed at all. What kind of wizard loses their wand? Sure, she dropped it in Tanglewood Way when she fled in fear. I suppose I could have said something, but why would I? If she can't keep track of her, go and tell Nalia her wand is still there in Tanglewood Way. If she's brave enough.
It's on Tanglewood Way? Oh no. When Randolph's spell shop, could you go and see if Lieutenant Roger will let you into Tanglewood Way so you can find and return my missing wand?
Hold it right there. No one else will enter this street. If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there.
Sorry, I haven't seen any wand, but if you want to go into Tanglewood Way and find that lost wand, there's a small crack in the wall. You can wriggle right through.
I'm looking for something really quick. Knew it. I was looking for one of these. Got it. Oh, I should have asked my mom it.
This looks like it might belong to Nalia. Looking around, you notice a lot of greenery that looks suspiciously like the plants you found in the tournament hall.
The wallflower in question is, I believe, is somewhere around here. It's like hidden. Nope, not back there. I know, I just did this world like not too long ago. There it is.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doonstrider will want to see it back soon.
You did it! Thank you very much, little wizard.
I was wondering if you could do me as I have heard.
That should do nicely. Oh.
I'm trying to think, in 2 weeks when I come back from my trip, I wonder if we should do some Sims 4 content. The Grizzleheim world. Maybe I should put that off until I get close to the level 50. Because Grizzleheim is kind of in 2 parts. Or if we should do more of this main quest.
My wand! I've been beside myself. Randolph, I will tell you what's wrong. I lost my wand. I will make nice with him now that I've got...
Oh, that? Very well, then. If it bothers her so much, I really should apologize.
Randolph says he will apologize. But if I get to face him in the dueling ring, he is done for.
And there's also the fact that we have yet to do a Mario Maker stream. So we have to look into doing something like that. I was just there. Kisai. You're lucky I was checking Quest Finder. Just flower arrangements.
Greetings again, Honorable Wizard of Ravenwood. I have been... Would you like to learn? You must first collect 3 flowers of exceeding beauty.
I was just in Pegasus Place.
Wondrous are found on Tanglewood Way.
I'm tired of running all this running around.
The feud is over. They'll be polite with one another. Honestly, kids these days, I thought they liked one another.
Really? Really? Should we be really? I get that she has that motherly vibes, but
You know.
That's the one about Eddie. Okay, let me go ahead and finish this duel. I only have less than a half hour to get through this, plus I want to do at least one Beastmoon hunt. Or Mayhem.
So, Nalia Dunst, I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have won by default.
It's the way she said it. Like, you don't want to tell a kid, oh, they're being mean to you because they like you. You know.
Go to the Hall of the Spectre and show her what you're worth. And return to me when the duel is completed.
Once again, I thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand. I will not pull any punches in our duel, though.
She's ice. I forgot she was ice. How much resist does she has? $60, 22 mouth, 75.7, that's 8. 68? And a normal spell like that usually is 80, but then I have some attack boost on it. I'm just trying to figure out how much resist this particular character has. Okay, Special Dino's turn. I mean, not technically die, she'll get knocked out.
I am indebted to you. You showed me. Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you are the one who wins the tournament.
Bro, I can't walk.
You just might take surprise. I'm watching this. I trust Headmistress Crisp has more business with you. Business concerning the recovery of the Spiral Cup.
I'm astonished. You're doing quite well. So, I think the logical choice is to report to Sergeant Harvey at Tanglewood Way and see if he can help you learn more.
I knew you'd be back before too long. I can't help you with the green. I suggest...
You notice that all of the creatures on this street move and act as if they're part of a single being.
Okay, when I was playing this on my Fire Wizard, I had such a hard time collecting items from them. It was ridiculous. I was like, are you serious? Why does it take me forever just to collect one single leaf off of these plants? These plants, men. I don't want to talk about it. I spent so much time on my Fire Wizard when I was doing this world. I was like, are you serious? And of course I fizzle. Why would I fizzle? Oh my god. My mom is celebrating my birthday way too early. Thanks, Mom. I mean, I've been celebrating my birthday all week, but my goodness, now my mom's like tagging me in the post. Not even 24 hours before I was supposedly born. And let's not get started on the fact that she had a hard time pulling me. That the doctor's sort of like, okay, we gotta get the pliers. She's not coming out, or whatever the little clamp thingies are. Oh my god. See, this is what I meant. Do not collect leaves from men. Got one. I also have to collect these. Oh my goodness. It was a routine. you know, I would get a phone call. It was either my mom or my grandmother would be like, your mom was in labor with you for over 30 hours. And then they go up to her and they go, Mrs. Mutter, as I'm not going to say the last name, why did you tell us that your water broke? And she's like, but I didn't tell you your water broke. It's like, oh, well, we're going to introduce you now. What? Didn't want to come out. Dude, why do you think my mother's water broke? Stupid Waterbury, Connecticut hospital. Also, my dad was driving all day Friday, Saturday. So he was in the military, right? He had to wait to go on leave. So this is the 21st. I was born on a Saturday. He was driving all day. Okay. And he shows up at least 5 minutes before I was born. And as soon as I come out, the doctor turns to everybody. I said, I guess this is who we were waiting on. Also, fun fact, they thought I was a girl. They thought I was a boy. And they got me boy clothing. I was not a boy. Surprise! I'm a girl. Something about back then. Okay, I think there was ultrasounds back then, but the ultrasound is not advanced, so it was inconclusive. And something about, like, if your belly is round like a basketball, it's a boy. I was just a big girl. I was 9 pounds and 12 ounces. There is family home videos of me on VHS tapes where I'm like literally dating in the 90s now. Of like literally of me being held by literally everybody in the hospital room after I was born. Also, my late grandfather had to go get a cake, but he decided he was gonna be funny and get a cake with the number 3 on it, because at the time that they got the cake, I was 3 hours old. So I was born at 2:46, which for some reasons very odd time, very weird numbers. 2:46 p.m. So if I was born 2:46, that means when I was 3 years old, that would be in close to 6 o'clock by the time they had cake. Yeah. Also the Winter Olympics were on back then in '92, so my mom was at least watching figure skating, if I recall correctly. And she threw a teddy bear at my grandmother. I swear, they always love to retell the story of the day I was born, or technically 30 hours before I was born. Oh, by the way, when my mom went to labor with Saya, it went a lot easier. So. But it was at a Navy hospital. So basically, I just looked this up, and Pisces are known for being stubborn. So, technically I was supposed to be born on February 12th, but I was a stubborn little baby and decided I did not want to be born on February 12th. I want to be born on February 22nd and make myself a Pisces. They also said I had too much fun in there, eating off a pizza and ice cream. I wish I knew where I put my lanyard. Bruh, he's still alive. Why? One. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Let's see what you get it. It looks like the scraps you took from the Green Men match those from the tournament hall. Why would they steal the Spiral Cup? When the Green Man first appeared, groundskeeper Vern studied them a bit. Maybe he can tell you more.
Come see me, dear. I have a new spell for you to try out.
Thanks. Oh, I was supposed to go rescue Eddie from the place. Hang on.
Excellent choices. Now
You arranged the flowers, but you're a little messy about it.
I do not think that your arrangement is the best you are.
You meditate for a moment, thinking of calmness and...
The result speaks for itself. Your work is superlative. I bow to your skill.
My professor says she has a new spell for me. I'm gonna check on my quest first. My plants. Did I say quest? I meant to say plants. That one's about ready to get to elder status pretty soon. She immediately hung up. Also, I can't plant more stuff. Bruh. I want this. I don't know why. This entire area is mainly plants. Almost. It's so weird. The soil counts as one item, and the seed, the plant itself, counts as another item. So basically, it's two items. I don't know why I'm planting more baby carrots when I can't stand baby carrots. Look how annoying they are. They're already annoying in the first place. This is just so I can, like, waste energy. It's just basically Beastmoon seeds and a couple other seeds I'm saving for. Dude, I have so many of these dandelion seeds. It's unreal. We have so much dandelion seeds, you might as well hear a roar. And you're gonna hear me roar. Nah, that's off. Okay, I'm done with that. Hang on. Let's see. I want to grab this. Try to hurry up as fast as I can, because I know how much playthrough we got left. Please let this be a spell and not a spell quest. Yeah, it's just a spell. Goodness. Okay. That wasn't too hard.
Help! The vines have grown over my door and I'm trapped inside. Can you do anything about the vines? Thank goodness you came around. Well, actually, it's not that bad, I guess.
Good to hear Private Eddie was all right. I don't know much more than you do, but he did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. Go speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things.
I was afraid you'd discover that the green men were... This is a most distressing... Step into my classroom, won't you? And let's see if we can't get you straightened out. I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the Green Men so soon. You won't leave here to warn the others. Time to review your homework. Today's subject, traps.
My mom's upset with me. She's like, you could have been Pac. Like, Mom, you told me midnight. It looks like we're not going to get to Beastmoon tonight. That's okay. They have Beastmoon at least every single month. So we're going to have to do Beastmoon next month. And she's like, I need a nap. I'm like, you could go take a nap. And she's like, where? I don't know what to take a nap. Like, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. That tree is still standing. If I didn't kept getting interrupted by people, I would have been done with this.
Now that I have been defeated,
I
I
know.
can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street.
But she's rushing me.
I've never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment, Lord I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wysteria to the wild, overgrown state it was. He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That you must go to Tanglewood Way. It may be that he still has the spiral cup in his keeping. If it has not been smashed to bits, it will be in Bramble's tower.
Okay. This is gosh darn it, that stupid removable drive. This is technically second to last major battle.
I knew that Drawers was weak and would fail me, but I did not expect him to fall to a mere child. Come and face your doom.
Die, Green Man.
Bramble drops a small wooden doll, the one Professor Drawers spoke of. And there it is, the Spiral Cup. To spread the word of Pigswick's educational innovations, Headmaster Pigswick started a magical tournament. Students representing all of the different schools of magic. The Spiral Cup, though in the past it has been won by Ravenwood and Mushu schools, for many years the cup has been claimed by Pigswick. Coincidentally, the years Pigswick won the Spiral Cup were also years in which no other schools appeared to compete.
I hope you thought to bring the books back. I can hardly remember where I left them.
You have defeated Lord Bramble and put a stop to his madness. And with that, go tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup is recovered, and the dastardly plot is at an end.
Let's run into that chair.
Well, well, well. You have been busy. I'm relieved to put the mat. Would you be so kind as to return the cap to the tournament hall? You've proved your use. Help. One reason we sponsor. Present yourself to Professors Price, Burble, and One reason we sponsor this tournament is to provide less. Present yourself to Professors Price, Burble, and Bunch, and see what aid you can provide. Return to me when you're done.
You return the Spiral Cup to its proper place.
I thank you for restoring the student.
Didn't think you'd show up. Well, you've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
This guy's cheats.
Oh, I can barely believe it. Go and tell Master Glendemming that you've defeated the best that Pigswick Academy has to offer.
Yay, I'm a winner! Woo! That wasn't hard. All we have to do... There is one quest. There's technically 2 quests left in this world. But I'm going to have to come back another day.
Unbelievable. This hall will be... Go and tell Headmistress Crisp that Pigswick's record is broken, and that Ravenwood is the winner now.
How does that feel? I can't say I'm pleased to see the Spiral Cup leaving our care, but it truly went to the best wizard in the town. Return to Wizard City and tell Headmaster Ambrose of your victory. But remind him that next year, we will take the cup back.
We are the champions, my friend. And we will keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions.
How was your term abroad? Very interesting. Oh, you've done your school proud and showed them what true wizards are made of. Extra credit for you.
Yay! Done. Done with that. Oh my goodness. Alright, that was fun. I gotta finish packing before my mom blows my head off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry we had to cut this short and no Beastmoon for this time around, but hopefully we'll get to Beastmoon next month. They always have these events every single month. I think the next time we come back here, we will do a combination of Beastmoon and possibly do Maribel and hold off on doing Grizzleheim until we get closer to the end of Arc 1, which is the Malister saga, because there's 2 parts to the Grizzleheim world. Alright, so, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy my birthday. It's going to be fun. I probably will sleep all day on my birthday because I am exhausted. Alright, until next time, I'm a Yumi. You be positive, you stay safe, and always be yourself. Bye-bye, and happy birthday to me.